Today I kicked over my crutches accidentally, and I just looked at them. I just stood there and I looked at them for 15 minutes. Welcome to Mike in the Morning. This is current events this time. I saw about 3 seconds of a professional eating competition, and that was all I needed to be done with that forever. Eating competitions are disgusting. Put aside how wasteful it is for a second. No one even looked like they were having a good time. No one's even smiled during one ever. Those competitors have two things on their minds only: winning and whether or not they punched the right hospital address into Waze. Doesn't look enjoyable. The competition that I saw, they were eating cheeseburgers, and after a while they just have a pile of ground beef and cheese and fingerprints. They're choking everything down, including gallons of water, so they can make the mush mushier in their mouths. I'm grossed out thinking about it. Forever and always, amen. If you like these and you want to show me the light, I'm all ears. I dare you to make those enjoyable for me. It's like the people who watch the pimple popping videos. I want to make an event called The Last Eating Competition that there is, and you, the competitors, have to eat 15 chicken cordon bleus in an IMAX theater playing pimple popping videos. That's like the Tough Mudder of eating. Next, the internet's flipping out because Kanye West, who everyone's been obsessed with for writing vaguely positive tweets over the past 3 weeks, lowest possible bar for being inspiring. He's been sporting a red Make America Great Again hat signed, autographed by Donald Trump, the president. If you're going to do it big. And I'm just a guy with a microphone in his own living room filming his own self. And I'm not here to say what's right and wrong, but I am here to ask the question, why are people still surprised by anything that Kanye West does? What about Kanye makes you think he wouldn't do that at some point? Based on what? Think about having a wild little kid at a birthday party, and they hit somebody with the stick during the piñata, and they cried because their goodie bag was the same as all the other kids, and maybe they jumped out and blew out the birthday candles before the birthday girl could. Fast forward to the afternoon, that kid runs down the stairs in an autographed Make America Great hat. Is anyone surprised? You wouldn't be surprised. You would say, where exactly did you get that hat? And lastly, Elon Musk tweeted about building a cyborg dragon, whatever that is. We here at the Mike in the Morning social media lounge studios ask you one simple question. That is, will you be able to have sex with it? And according to a poll earlier this morning, your answers were like this. 1,342 of you voted, and 74% of you said yes, you would be. We're going to be able to have sex with this dragon, and 26 of you said no. Just seems like Elon's the kind of guy would have every angle covered, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying I want to have sex with a dragon. I don't. I'll come out and say that. I don't want to have sex with the dragon unless he builds the dragon to be beautiful, and then I'd have to okay with Zoya. And even then, what if that's how Game of Thrones ends and someone has sex with the dragon, like in the shape of water, but instead of the waterman, it's a dragon. Thank you so much for joining us on Mike in the Morning. Let's read a couple tweets from far away. My rental car smells like mop water. This grandfather and this girl, and I was guarding this girl, and this girl on me several times, taking me to the hoop, and behind the back jam slam-a-lama, and we go behind the back. You know how in grade school when the desks are too close together, but you get called to the principal's office and you have to scoot by everyone? That's what I just did. So if you cross somebody up, right, with dribble moves, I've never done it in my life, and you make them fall down, you call ankle. You say ankles, right? And you call it out, and then everyone around the court says, oh, like that together. Zoya, do it with me. Oh! Everyone will say that. But what had happened here is I just stepped back. I didn't even wobble. And this girl called ankles on me. And I was like, wait a minute, Missy. That's not what's exactly happening here. And I was like, nope. And she was like, yeah. And now that's the story she's going to tell all of her friends. Is that she was playing basketball with some old guy, me. And that she got ankles on me. And it's going to be all over Vine.
It's a super short walk, man.
Dude,
And dude, you know I'm here. The second you call me, you need me, I'm here.
That's very nice. I just wish I thought of more questions. Because one question seems like a waste now.
Well, do I need to leave right after that? Oh, go ahead,
How do
man.
you feel about eating competitions? Do you ever watch eating competitions?
They gross me out a lot. They gross me out. Yeah.
Why? Can you say why?
I don't really like. There's no world where I want to watch people eat food. I don't want to watch people eat food at all.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to go to a restaurant
Even nice.
and sit down and not order anything and just watch someone eat. So we've already eliminated that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And then they're just shoving so much
It's too much.
into their mouths, which I feel like will almost always lead to vomiting.
Or at least unhappiness.
Or
at the very
unhappiness.
least.
And the uncomfortability you see in their faces, like I feel like I don't want to feel that. I don't want to empathize.
Do you think a homeless person has ever walked by an eating competition and just been like, oh,
No, but I think you came up with a great idea for a new Johnny Knoxville movie.
good?
Where he's like homeless.
Yeah.
And he's like, what do I do? And then one of his buddies like, you should join that eating competition.
Yeah,
Then you'll be
and
living free. And the money is you get all this money.
That's two birds.
That's two birds.
And
And that's what the movie's called.
it's
Two
called
birds.
Two Birds.